What's up, everybody? Jeff here from Out on That Line podcast with another singles video. Now, we're no strangers to controversy here on the pod, so what better week than this week to talk about the newest release from Lil Nas X, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Now, this one has not only a catchy beat, some really pretty clever lyrics. It's also something that you don't hear a lot of, which is a love song for the gay community, which is really nice to hear. You know, there's certainly plenty of examples previous to this, but it's always nice to see the firestorm that this causes in those kind of right-wing communities. The video especially has certainly drawn the ire of some folks. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, I'm sure you've seen some of that. But it's really, when you boil it down, it's really nice to see, Lil Nas X still be able to maintain this level of success, performance, whatever metric you want to use, because he represents something that we haven't seen a lot of, especially in this genre of music. He's, a hip hop star, in this new generation, which I'm admittedly not all that familiar with, but every time I hear his music, melodically, it's always very good. The lyrics are always very easy to understand, easy to unpack. And this video, a lot of people are upset with it. Not sure why. He ends up killing the devil in the end, so I don't know what everybody's problem with it is necessarily. It's really interesting overall. There's a lot of symbolism in this video, obviously. Just imagine that you're Lil Nas X and you're growing up in this environment, and all these folks that are claiming to have this moral high ground are telling you that just by existing with the way that you want to live is a sin. So naturally, you're going to start to respond to that in your art. And this video is exactly that. If you're told that you're going to hell just from the way you're living, he said, well, why not just go there in this video? So I recommend you check it out. If you haven't heard of Lil Nas X, which I'm sure you have at this point, he's the guy that did Old Town Road with a young man named Billy Ray Cyrus. Now that song absolutely took over the planet. Over 1 billion listens on Spotify. I'm sure just as many on other platforms. I don't know how many album sales he's got from that so far, but certainly bought him enough cred to be able to continue to produce music the way that he wants to. I hope he continues to produce music the way he wants to, because the message he's giving is you can be who you want to be and be a success in your chosen field. And I think that's a message that, maybe 15, 20 years ago, it wasn't very accessible to a lot of folks. There's plenty of trailblazers. He's not the first gay artist to make it big, obviously. But in this genre of music, there haven't been too many of them. So, it's just another barrier that gets broken down, opening it up to more folks that want to participate in this and really want to sink their teeth into it. And I was happy to listen to this song. It's catchy as hell. I recommend you go check it out immediately. And make sure you subscribe down below. And make sure you check out the rest of our singles videos. You'll find them on our YouTube page. You can find all of our podcasts on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, sorry. You find us on Facebook. And just let us know what you want to hear. We're always taking those album recommendations, and we'll see you next time.